The Redemption of Zacchaeus, a journey of faith and transformation. In the heart of Jericho, amidst the bustling streets and vibrant markets, lived a man named Zacchaeus. He was a tax collector, a man often shunned by his own people, yet his story is a testament to the incredible power of transformation and redemption through faith. Zacchaeus was a man of wealth draped in the traditional robes of the time. His attire spoke of his status, yet it could not conceal the emptiness in his heart. He was small in stature, but his presence loomed large as he collected taxes for the Roman Empire. The people of Jericho knew him well, yet they kept their distance, for tax collectors were seen as traitors, collaborators with the oppressors. One day, news spread through the town like wildfire. Jesus of Nazareth was passing through Jericho. The streets were filled with anticipation and excitement. People gathered to catch a glimpse of the man who spoke of love, forgiveness, and a kingdom not of this world. Zacchaeus, too, was drawn to the commotion. He yearned to see Jesus, but the crowd was dense and towering. As Jesus approached, he looked up and saw Zacchaeus. In a moment that would transform his life, Jesus called out to him, "Zacchaeus, come down immediately. I must stay at your house today." Feel the awe and disbelief in Zacchaeus' eyes as he descended from the tree, his heart filled with joy and wonder. Imagine the whispers and gasps from the crowd, stunned by Jesus' attention to a man they deemed unworthy. "Look, Lord, here and now I give half of my possessions to the poor, and if I have cheated anybody out of anything, I will pay back 4 times the amount." Picture the sincerity in his eyes, the resolve in his voice. He was no longer the same man. Through faith, he embraced a path of righteousness and redemption. Jesus, witnessing this profound change, proclaimed, "Today salvation has come to this house, because this man too is a son of Abraham." Zacchaeus' story is a powerful reminder of the boundless grace and mercy that faith can bring into our lives. It teaches us that no one is beyond redemption, and that a single encounter with the divine can change the course of a lifetime. The story of Zacchaeus is a beacon of hope, inviting us all to seek transformation through faith and love.
Thanks for watching. If this video has been an inspiration to you, please share and subscribe, and stay tuned for our Q&A. We thank you in advance.
Thanks for staying with us. Here's question number 1. 1. Who was Zacchaeus and what was his role in Jericho? Answer: Zacchaeus was a chief tax collector in the city of Jericho. He was known for his wealth, which he accumulated through his work. Tax collectors in those times were often disliked by the people because they were associated with greed and corruption. Despite his wealth, Zacchaeus was curious about Jesus and sought a deeper truth in life. Question number 2. Why did Zacchaeus climb a sycamore tree to see Jesus? Zacchaeus climbed a sycamore tree because he was short in stature, and the crowd around Jesus was large. He wanted to catch a glimpse of Jesus as he passed through Jericho. This act shows Zacchaeus' determination and eagerness to encounter Jesus, demonstrating that physical limitations should not hinder spiritual pursuits. How did Jesus respond when he saw Zacchaeus in the tree? When Jesus saw Zacchaeus in the tree, he called him by name and invited himself to Zacchaeus' house. Jesus said, "Zacchaeus, hurry and come down, for I must stay at your house today." This invitation was a profound act of acceptance and love, showing that Jesus reaches out to everyone, regardless of their past. Number 4. What was Zacchaeus' reaction to Jesus' visit, and how did it change his life? Answer: Zacchaeus joyfully welcomed Jesus into his home, and this encounter led to a significant transformation in his life. He pledged to give half of his possessions to the poor and to repay anyone he had defrauded 4 times the amount taken. Zacchaeus' response demonstrates a sincere repentance and a commitment to living a life of integrity and generosity. Question number 5. What lesson can we learn from the story of Zacchaeus? Answer: The story of Zacchaeus teaches us about the power of repentance and the transformative love of Jesus. It shows that no matter our past, we can seek forgiveness and change our ways. Jesus' acceptance of Zacchaeus reminds us that everyone is worthy of love and redemption. This story invites us to open our hearts to divine grace and to extend that grace to others. If this story has been of any value to you, please consider subscribing to our channel. We thank you in advance.